No mediation without representation.
An analysis of representation and stereotypes in the media.
In order of appearance, Paige McWilliam, Alex Taylor, Emily Palacios, Will Tubal, and Mariel Gamo.
Let's take a look at how representation in some classic shows can perpetuate harmful stereotypes.
Kids, up to this point in the story, we had found doppelgangers, eerie but awesome lookalikes, for 4 of the 5 members of our little group. There was Lesbian Robin.
The previous clip from How I Met Your Mother shows Lesbian Robin. She is shown to be butch and masculine, kind of slouching as she walks, carrying softball gear, a flannel shirt. All of these things that show her as a lesbian have nothing to do with her actual sexuality, which is the only reason that would make her a lesbian.
Encoding is what happens at the level of production. The encoded message is what the producer wants the audience to take away. In media, the encoded message for the LGBT community is often that in order to be a gay male, you must be feminine and flamboyant. In order to be a lesbian, you must be butch and very masculine. Decoding is what the audience interprets from the actual media. The decoded message for the audience is that there is only one way to be gay. There's a no personality, no dimensions, allowing for gay males or females in media to be more than just their stereotype.
Now let's look at representation in a different context.
And if you're too set on your old ways to be happy about it, I can raise it on my own. I have done it before and I can do it now. I come from a very long line of strong Latin women whose husbands are nowhere to be found.
Are you done?
Yes.
Can I say something?
Go on.
That's the greatest news I've ever heard.
In Modern Family, Gloria's character, Sofia Vergara's character, is the fierce Latina mother. Her Latinaness is used to say that she's a better mother because of it. She's fiercely protective of her children. She's hypersexual, so she's an amazing wife. But what's being decoded is that that's the only way that you can be Latina. You have to be fierce. You have to be super sexual. You have to be the curvy body type. But that doesn't give any leeway to actual Latinas who can be whatever they want. It's just one part of their complexity.
How does representation affect stereotypes?
In the media, the only 2 main stereotypes talked about within the LGBT community is the butch lesbian or the feminine gay male. And both of these stereotypes are harmful in that they only show 2 types of personalities, both of which do not have to be followed, but they are the only ones shown. They are the only ones being represented. And the media never shows any bisexual or pansexual people, mainly, in my opinion, because they don't know how. Bisexual and pansexual people are attracted to more than one gender. So the media does not know how to pinpoint that down to one sort of representation. They don't know whether to represent them as masculine or feminine. They don't know how to create a multi-dimensional character.
Real representation means
Not all Latinas are curvy.
Not all of us frat boys are here to party. Most of us want an education and look forward to getting a job in the future.
Not all Asians are just about the books. We actually have a life outside of studying in school.
Not all blondes are dumb, and not all poor people are lazy. I was in the top 5% of my class, and I was in 5 extracurriculars while doing it.
Not all lesbians are butch, and not all gay men are flamboyant and feminine. Everyone has their own personality.
We are not defined by our stereotypes.
I'm Emily, and my stereotype does not define me.
I'm Will, and my stereotype does not define me.
I'm Muriel, and my stereotype does not define me.
Alex, and my stereotype does not define me.
I'm Paige, and my stereotype does not define me.
And your stereotype does not define you.